Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your mid-month. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right. Thank you for your patience, guys. I know that you, enjoy the daily throws. I literally was down with the flu the entire week. But come hell or high water, I was getting up today for the full moon in my sign, right? We just love full moons. They give us what we need to see, right? Good, bad, or indifferent, forewarned is forearmed. So, as she says, praying that this is a good one, right? Okay. All right, guys. Sun, Moon, and Rising, if you choose, okay? I've used a bunch of different decks through here to give you guys some variety here. All right. All right, guys, here we go. Okay. The overall energy is the Six of Coins. Okay. Underneath that is the Seven of Wands. Okay. Here's our energy. Six of Coins, balance. Okay. Not just in relationships, energy, time, jobs, anything, home. Okay. And under it is the Seven of Wands. Okay. That card is a destiny card. Okay. It's a card of standing your ground on the things that you truly believe in and not compromising on them. Things that you're passionate about, meaning things that mean something to you. It asks you, though, to sevens are about spiritual lessons. Okay, they've got staying power, but they're big lessons. Okay, they have some sting to them. So if you're going to exert all this energy into standing your ground on something, make sure that you're all in it, or don't do it. That's what it means. Okay. All right. Okay. How you show up here in the read is the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, crossed by the Queen of Wands. Okay. Six of Swords is a card of moving to a different place in your life. It's a cycle change. You know, you're actually going on to something with you haven't gotten over what you're moving away from, but you know that you've got to do it. You've really got no choice but to do it, okay? And what crosses you is the Queen of Wands, okay? That's energy that's great in business. She's the Queen of Wands, the hostess with the mostest. She's got presence, okay? But I think that this is more of an energy than a person. Maybe. But we'll see, okay? If it's a person, she's someone that will go the distance for you in a work arena, right? She's going to help you get to where you need to go. And maybe you just need this person, to be by your side. What this really denotes here, it's not the person in the, this is you crossing, but this is who you'll be when you get over there. You know, your new soul, who you'll be. You don't know yet. That's why this is always covered up, this part of you, right? Because you don't know who you're becoming yet, but you know that it's better than, you know, where you are now. That's what this card is really about. It's the crossing of the souls, so to speak, right? It's what it's really about. Okay, there's a lot to that card. It's more than just moving away from something or moving on to something. It's, you know, it's a big thing, you know, but you do it. And with her, the Queen of Wands, she would help you do it. She's got what it takes. Okay, she's someone too, who does better in relationships older in life. Once her life is established, she knows better how to balance a relationship after she's gotten herself, her own life settled. Okay, so either way, she's great energy to have. Okay, she's our hostess with the mostest. She's the party. She is the party. She's got, you know, presence. She's, you know, it's a good person. She's got strong energy. Okay, I laugh because you've got the King of Wands in your anchor here. Okay, so you've got both of them there. Okay. In the past, near past, which is flushing over this reading, is the Judgment card. It's the wake-up call. And you heard the warning. You're going. Okay? Not always easy. Okay? It's really taking a look at ourselves, too, and going in a direction that's truly for us. Okay? And not bringing old baggage with us. That's the thing. We want to just... I know it's easier said than done, but it's like, you know, it's time. Okay, because the energy coming into this reading is not this. It's not balanced in the least. You know, this is a one-man show here in the back and also in the front. He's the one giving, she's not. You know, and I'm just saying it's not balanced. There's no balance here. This is what I think is happening here. Okay. Okay. And I think that this is your wake-up call, literally, to you know, to get out of Dodge. And you are. Okay. All right. What crowns your reading is the Four of Coins. Okay. This is a card of taking a step back, of reflecting. Okay. As you see, there's 3 cups in the front. That's, you know, not so much harmony in here. It's, you know, the honeymoon's over now. You know, it's also longing for something. You may not just know what. It's also a card of boredom, but I think in this read it's not. It's actually you need to take a step back because you just need a moment. I don't think you're not listening to anyone. You've got great support here. You know, I think it's just sometimes we don't need everyone in our business when we're trying to figure out what's best for us, right? Okay. The future, the near future, what's coming up is the Death Transformation card, okay? That's what I said. When the Death card appears here, which is in your near future, this card is how you show up in the reading, okay? After this happens, okay, after you've released something, you move on. And like I said, your soul crosses the divide there, and you're a whole new person, okay? Be that as it may. This is the progression of things here, the transformation of things, okay? I just wanted to bring that point home because this isn't little. I just didn't want to trivialize it as something, well, it didn't work, we moved on. There's a lot here, okay? I'm not dismissing that. Okay. Where you're anchored, I think I pointed out, is the King of Wands, okay? This may actually be, you know, this may be the couple, okay? 2 fire signs here. It's possible that they are. Or they're just 2 energies that are really, really helping you. It could be that too, although they don't need to be fire signs, okay? Okay, after the death card, which is the near future, the bridge here where you go is the world card. See what I mean? And how you show up, this is what's washing across this whole reading is the judgment card. Judgment card, okay? They're all right there. This is the progression of it, okay? And this is the legwork. You're doing it, okay? All right. The world card too is realizing that this is the natural order of things. It just is. You know, things come, they're born, they transition, and they're reborn. That's just how life goes. And when you figure that out, this makes, you know how to do the dance here. You know how the ebbs and flows of life, you just go through them, you know? Okay. Your home life, your day-to-day, you've got the Six of Cups, okay? If you don't see this now, the reading doesn't end at the end of October. Energy is fluent. It's gonna go on, okay? This is a lot here. I highly doubt within 15 days this is gonna dissipate. It's not. This is your day-to-day though. It's being happy in the home, having people around you that do things for you just for the sake of doing things for you, okay? And don't forget, you're moving on. This is another 6, okay? 6 is our spiritual rebirths. That's what you're doing, okay? It's happiness in the home. It doesn't necessarily mean, to me, there's no romantic connotation in this card. It's not, to me, the love coming back, the old person coming back. It's not. It's just you're happy. Your cups are overflowing. You're happy in your life now, okay? And it's coming because this is how you show up when you cross here, okay? Your hopes and fears, okay? You've got the Lover's card. Okay. Like I said, this change is not easy, okay? That's why I really wanted to play up that I know I can feel the energy behind this, and it's not an easy thing to do. And this shows up in your fears, okay? This is a karmic tie that had to clear out. You know, you don't want to not do that because then it comes back to you in the next. You want to do it exactly like you did it, okay? So this is in your fears, but it's done, okay? The karma is cleared is what it's telling you, okay? The outbound, you've got the 8 of Wands, okay? This is what was held up is now free, okay? That's what this is. It's you know, you're free to roam the cabin now, so to speak. It's things that were tied up behind the scenes. In this card, there are forces, divine forces, working behind the scenes. Nobody ever mentions that with this card. It's not just rapid communication. It's freedom. You know, it's rebirth. It's stability. It's spiritual growth. It's, you know, rebuilding your foundation. It's right before the 9. You're there. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, things that were up in the air are now starting to land. Okay, I'm gonna say too, with that card, and it's new, it's relationships coming in. It's you know, it's not at the moment, okay, but you've done all this work here. You've got the death card, you've got the transformation card, you've got the world card, okay, you've got the judgment card. These are great ends. They're not something that you're at the beginning of it and, you know, this is your first time out and you crash and burn. You've got a lot behind you. This is not, these are big game changers, and they propel you in a way that is amazing. This card is just, it's telling you, it's it's freedom. It's freedom. It's just, you know, you don't know where you're going to land yet, but you know, you've got divine guidance behind you. And that's what this card speaks of too, you know. And you've got it here. Okay. This, you don't want to be fighting this battle, okay? Because what you get behind this too is this. You know, this is another card that comes behind it. 9, it's the end of something. You know, again, you're happy where you are. This is, you know, it's financial freedom, it's financial happiness. It's just, you're loving the things that you're around, and you take nothing for granted, okay? That's what I think this is. I think this is wonderful. okay? Brutal, but wonderful, okay? I hope that I've helped you in some way. If you need further clarification, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to do a personal read for you. But again, remember, um, energies are fluid. So it's, you're right here, okay? But it's gonna, I think this is gonna run past the end of October, okay? Thank you so much. I hope that I have helped you in some way, okay? Don't discount what you've done here. It's pretty spectacular, okay? Thank you so much.